Fuji Network. Sporto.
そして巻き込まれたアーバイン、後方のマシンも大混乱のクラッシュ。いやこれはひどいな。
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
恋のときめきしたこと忘れはしない。あの日のこと甘いメロディー聞きながらお互いに
おかえりなさい。ドラゴンマンションの第一重版です。
第一
トヨタモータースポーツ。
あなたの近くに ATM ネットワークさらに拡大 UFJ24 始まる。
スポーツホイールはピア。
Here comes Antonio Felix da Costa, slippery and sliding through the final corner, gets on the power and gets the race underway in Valencia. Buemi heading towards the gravel. Meanwhile, it's side by side further back as Nato attacks Lotterer, and Buemi's going to get hit. Lotterer at the scene of the accident once again spins Buemi around. He was fighting with Nato. There's a crunch of carbon further back as well. Buemi can't get going. That's the reason for the full course yellow, and a full safety car now deployed. I think Nick Cassidy also had to take evasive action as well. Gunter was a bit loose coming through the exit of 2 and 3, and look at Nick De Vries.
There's something loose, Jack. There's something loose on the front left of Alex Lin's car. Lin's coming back at him as he comes down the back straight towards turn 8. Who's going to be? Oh, that was a robust defense there.
And there goes De Vries for second. The Dutchman is carving his way up the field, ahead of Lin, ahead of Gunter, and now he's going to set his sights on the race leader, Antonio Felix da Costa. But da Costa is quite away up the road, and that's bold stuff from Sims getting involved, trying to get past Norman Nato. Can Lin find the grip on the outside of that corner, or is Gunter going to show him the door and show him the gravel? He gives him space. They're still wheel to wheel. Brilliant racing, and Lin is through. The two Neos going side by side, charging down into the chicane. Bird is still down in...
spin.
There's a bit of damage, I think, on the front of Gunter's car, and Sims is trying to get through. He's got the cutback underneath him into 5, and Alexander Sims in the Mahindra makes his way up into 5th position. Here's what happened with Roland then. He's going right round the outside at 8 for the inside at 9. Lovely stuff.
Great move, really opportunistic.
It's Gunter.
Gunter.
No grip confirmed, and now he's beached in the gravel. Mercedes EQ are flying up the order, and there's another one for Stoffel Van Dorn, just as the safety car is deployed.
What happened to him? As he got on the brake, he lost the back end as he got on the brake. I wonder if he touched the curb or the white line on the right-hand side.
Green flag racing again, and Da Costa slithers his way through that final chicane, and Sims goes to the outside. And is he going to get through here into 4th place? Roland holds it in. Sims with a twitch. Gets on the curb. Keeps the car pointing the right way, but Roland's still there. Still gets the job done. The safety car is deployed at Sete Camera. Sete Camera in the gravel. Oh, so Van Dorn.
So Van Dorn had gone off. Then he rejoins alongside
that's
Sete
Muller.
Camera.
Oh, Sete Camera's already there. So Da Costa again goes pretty early, coming into turn 12. The two Mahindras are looking a bit loose. De Vries was looking a bit loose. Oh, and there's a late move from Nato. Nato passed Verline into 2, or at least trying to pass Verline. The Porsche keeps it in around the outside. A little bit of a wheel bang. Robin Freins is trying to take advantage in the Envision Virgin car. He's in the purple machine behind these two who are still side by side. Nato drops a wheel in the gravel and still pulls it off. Around the outside, in attack mode, big slide from Verline. Keeps it together, but that allows Freins through, and Cassidy up the inside as well. Both Envision Virgin cars swooping in to take advantage of Pascal Verline, who's skidding into the gravel. Safety car deployed. Another safety car.
Yeah, Lotra just too quick there, too quick. I mean, to be fair to Mortara, he did give him space, I think.
Racing gets back underway. Da Costa leading. He did a good restart. De Vries is with him as they come out across the line. Am I being dramatic here? Is De Vries going to be the only driver to finish this race?
Well, Dennis isn't looking good, is he?
Here they come, out of the final corner and across the line, and the checker flag's not there. There's another lap. None of them have energy. Yeah, this is an absolute catastrophe. De Vries is going to be the only driver. Yeah. Maybe Cassidy.
What's going on? Look, they're all weaving around because
all of the field, apart from Mercedes, have miscalculated the length of the race. This is an unbelievable end to the Valencia E-Prix. Here comes Nick De Vries. Out across the line, the checkered flag falls. De Vries wins. But Nick De Vries wins for Mercedes EQ. Who else is going to finish with enough energy? Maybe Muller and Van Dorn.
Mega job. That's how you win an FE race, right there.
It is Nick De Vries who takes the win.
あふれる情熱が次の時代を作るトヨタモータースポーツ
The children play and view each day as something that will always be exactly that same way. They seem to know
新世紀を見据えて大胆な発想と追随を許さない質で築く新しき伝統のロイヤルステージヨーアハウス
ルマン24時間夢はもう始まっているスポーティングテイストレナウンのチャージレナウン
ドライバーと車はどこまで一つになれるだろうか。最高のドライビングプレジャーを求めて最高のテクノロジーを追求する。全てのドライバーのために、全ての車のために、100分の1秒から1000分の1秒の技術へ。この瞬間は日産車だね。
All 5 lights are on, and we go green in Valencia. It's a decent getaway from Lynn. Tom Blomqvist has probably got the best start, and as a result, dives to the inside. A bit of contact. Turvey is going in on Blomqvist. Turvey passes his Neo teammate at turn 1, gets up into 3rd position. Blomqvist immediately trying to fight back. Norman Nato in the Venturi is getting involved in the fight. Andre Lotterer is lurking and locks up. Oh, it's a big mistake from Blomqvist. There's Sebastian Buemi running in 10th position now, and we go on board with him in driver's eye in the middle of the pack. Oh, he's getting past here. Sergio Sede Camara is getting feisty up the inside and loses a place. There comes Verne then. So started in 7th place, Jean-Eric Verne. The DS Techeetah, the Frenchman, on his 31st birthday, has now got up into 5th position ahead of Tom Blomqvist. Oh, there's Sergio Sede Camara going in on Da Costa. Mortara's going in on Rene Rast.
Oh, look at this. That's opportunistic. Around the outside.
That's Mortara.
That's 2 places.
Turvey is doing it. And is he going to lose out to Nato? Yes, he is. Slots in behind, so only 1 position lost. You have to use attack mode 2 times during the race. I think that'll open up the gap for Jake Dennis to take attack mode. And Turvey and Nato are going side by side, coming down into, and there goes Dennis. So Dennis into attack mode. Lynn follows him through, and Turvey gets ahead of Lynn. So Turvey up into 2nd place, Lynn down to 3rd.
Turvey's gone defensive, so he's forcing Lynn to go the long way around. Lynn's got more power, more speed, and just drives around him.
Nato has gone past Turvey as well. So that early attack mode for Turvey gave him initial track position, but now in the net scheme of things, he's dropped a position to Norman Nato, but he has managed to stay ahead of Jean-Eric Verne. No, he hasn't. Just as I say that, Verne squeezes through into turn 2. Verne now up into 4th place, having started 7th on the grid. Dennis leads, Lynn 2nd, Nato 3rd. Here comes Rene Rast, who's charging up the field even more now. The Audi driver looking to the inside of Andre Lotterer, and Rast is suddenly up into 4th position here. In attack mode, Rast has carved through the field. There's the next attack mode being activated for Jean-Eric Verne, and Lynn's in the gravel at the exit of turn 9. What happened there? The Mahindra driver, who's running in 2nd place, and suddenly Jake Dennis is pulling away in front.
Look up at the front, Rast now getting ahead of Nato with 15 seconds to go. Oh, no, he doesn't. Nato holds him off.
Rast is absolutely charging. The Audi driver started 14th on the grid, and he's just carved through the field, and he's up into 3rd place. This is a remarkable performance from the German. Here's Lynn and Verne battling over 7th position now. I don't know how. Roland is the only driver not to have used both attack modes, and as I say that, he does activate it. So does Lynn. That's going to be close with Buemi. Buemi sees him coming, dives out of the way. Stoffel Van Dorn trying to take advantage. The Mercedes EQ, no, in the wall. Buemi turns in. Van Dorn's there, and after a strong drive through the field, it's going to be 0 points for Stoffel Van Dorn and the Mercedes EQ squad. It is a 5-second time penalty for Norman Nato for causing a collision. So Norman Nato, the 2nd place driver, has a 5-second penalty. And there it was, more energy, sends it to the inside of Oliver Rowland, and through goes Alex Lynn then. And that was on board with Lynn coming into turn 2. So De Grassi ahead, and here's now the move. 4th place, Alex Lynn gets ahead.
Jake, we need to slow down the pace by 1 second in this sector, 1 second, and we have a flat out last lap. We need to slow.
And that's what Dennis is being told, slow down, and then we will have a flat out last lap. It's going to be tight here.
Jean-Eric Verne's got 5%, somebody went wide there, Jack.
Yeah, it was Lotterer. I think he just locked up the right front.
Definitely last lap, boys, yeah?
Yeah, definitely last lap, flat out.
Go, go, go! Vamos is the message to Jake Dennis and the DHL Valencia E-Prix. All the talk coming into Valencia was, you don't want to be leading this race. That's the worst possible place to be until the end. Jake Dennis has proved them all wrong. From start to finish, lights to flag, and it's victory in Valencia for Jake Dennis. His first win in ABB FIA Formula E.
I am so happy. I am so happy. You might even have a beer.
Wow, you're crazy. In his 6th ABB FIA Formula E race, Jake Dennis takes his first win. So
世界のサーキットを30年間走り続ける男がここにいる。本物はいつもいい顔してる。ケンウッドカーコンポーネント。
日産 R390GT1 いよいよルマンへ。ルマンの顔になる。
勝利を重ね進化を重ねるビラージュミシュランから。
勝利をありがとう。パワーを燃やし続けたスパークエイダー。
ありがとうスパークエイダー。
スパークエイダー採用フォーミュラシェル、昭和シェルから。
Texas Motor Speedway, the Genesis 300, Palou sees the green first.
Really good start for the front row there. Will Power, I was surprised Townsend didn't try to jump that and get to the front, but Dixon right there, he's going to want to seize control of this and control the pace.
Some brave drivers further back. That black number 14 of Bourdais is Scott Dixon looks to the outside. I say brave because that darker section is that PJ1 traction compound from NASCAR. It actually does not have much grip for the IndyCars here tonight. Oh, up front, this is for the lead, the teammates. Dixon around the outside of Alex Palou.
Teammate outside. Perfect
Still
maneuver,
there,
timed
still there,
that
perfect.
perfect. So this is exactly Townsend where Scott Dixon likes to be.
We're going to caution Sebastian Bourdais in the Rocket Chevrolet is out. Oh, he got hit, Newgarden.
He got hit by Newgarden. Oh, that's a hard hit too.
Terrible angle. Bourdais had to check up a little bit. It just caught out Newgarden. Look at this restart from Dixon. He is gone. Herder's looking at Palou for that second spot. And Rossi tries to go and move on Jack Harvey.
Rossi's ready to rock and roll now. He can smell blood in the water. He knows he's got a chance now.
VK sits in 12th at the moment, and this is what happened to him just a couple of moments ago. Whoa, wheel to wheel with Felix Rosenqvist. That was tight. The Genesis 300 is under caution again. The Genesis Honda is into the wall. This is a hard end for James Hinchcliffe.
Gets a nice run on the outside, exactly like last year, but look, turns in, Hinch goes high in the PJ1, loses it, and hard into the wall, and that's a big impact. That car is going to be hard to fix for tomorrow. Boom.
Marcus Ericsson, no right rear wheel.
Quick check here. Going with the quick check.
And this top 10 performance from Ericsson today has now gone away. What happened to Felix Rosenqvist? Because he was up there, he had to avoid Ericsson, go on the grass, and that cost him big time. Very heady stuff for Scott McLaughlin. Could the rookie produce an amazing upset
to beat Dixon and win in his debut performance on an oval.
Green,
Let's
green,
go
green.
back to green here in Texas. Dixon sees it first. Watch that third car, Pato O'Ward. He's working on McLaughlin.
He got a big restart, and he is right up there now, Townsend, in the points. He's jumped up into the top 5, so he has recovered tonight. But the guy who has also recovered is Joseph Newgarden. Oh, these guys are going to touch. Harvey wheel to wheel with the champ.
Can he hang on? Harvey keeps it low. Nice work. Good pass from Newgarden.
This is a big...
Whoa! Sato on the inside.
That was a monster
Or was it
block.
Rahal? It was Graham Rahal in the Fleet Costin Care Honda.
I think that's proactive. Harvey is there early. Graham decides to continue and make the move. Graham pulled it off, but I'm going to say no blocking on Harvey. What do you see, Paul?
He certainly made the move first before Graham. You see, he comes down, and they're both kind of going together, and we've just heard just now no action on the 60.
Graham Rahal drafts up on Newgarden, goes to the high side.
He's not afraid to send it.
He's going to have to chop him.
Still there, clear.
Rahal. 1 to go, 1.5 miles for Dixon to get his 5th win here at Texas Motor Speedway. What a proud moment for him too, because he's impressed with McLaughlin, a fellow Kiwi, and to come home in a 1-2. He's got traffic is getting closer, but I don't think it's going to cause an issue. Connor Daly, he'll hang on there. Checkered flag at the ready. Scott Dixon wins back-to-back years and wins at Texas Motor Speedway for a 5th time.
Well done, Scott. Great job.
Who doesn't love Texas, man? I love this place. Got the fire back here. You know, it was a bit of a crazy night for us. Definitely very tense here at the end. And it was kind of cool to be racing a countryman, you know, for those last few laps. But they definitely turned up strong. But huge thanks to everybody at PNC. Obviously, Honda. 5th win at Texas, maybe, was that? I think it was. So that was pretty awesome.